Hi, I'm Jeff with Chandler Systems, and today I'm going to walk you through setting up one of our drop home water management systems using the guided setup process. This is the process you'd want to use if you're a homeowner installing your own system, or if you're an installer who's setting up a system with the homeowner present. You need to have access to your Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi password, and the homeowner's email in order to get everything connected to Wi-Fi and get remote access enabled, as well as getting their account created. If you just want to get the devices connected to the hub, check out our other video on connecting devices without the guided setup. So when you first open the app, it should take you to this "Thank you for purchasing a drop system" screen. If it doesn't, you can get here by clicking the guided setup / new account button, which should show up on the account page of the app. So once you're on this page, go ahead and click Start Setup, and then click Next. Make sure that your hub is powered on. None of your other devices need to be powered on at this point. Just plug in your hub and then click Next. It's going to look for your hub, and as long as you have Bluetooth enabled, it should pick it up, and you just select it. Now it's going to want to connect to your Wi-Fi network. So you want to make sure it's not a guest network or any kind of network that has device isolation enabled. It won't connect to a 5 gig network, so it has to be a 2.4. If you have both 2.4 and 5 gig bands on the same network name, sometimes that could confuse it. So you may need to isolate the 2.4 gig network if it's not showing up on this list. As long as it shows up, just select your network name and enter your password. And finally, it's going to have you create a drop account. If you already have an account, you can just click already have an account and log in there. But if you don't, go ahead and enter your first and last name, the email that you want to be associated with your drop account, and whatever password you would like to use for your drop account, and click register. This will both create a drop account and enable remote access to get your hub connected to the cloud. The final thing you'll need to do is check your email, and then it'll have an account confirmation link you'll need to click to activate your account. So next you're going to select your system on the Select a Drop System page. I have a lot of different systems on my Wi-Fi, but you should only have one option. It'll have your system name, and it'll say local connection on local Wi-Fi. Go ahead and click on that. And since no devices are added to your hub yet, it should prompt you to go to the next step, which is adding devices. This will take you to the System Advanced page, and it'll give you some prompts on what to do. Basically, you're just going to click the Add Device Components button. When you click Add Device Components, a 5-minute countdown is going to appear on your phone, and you'll notice the light on the hub will turn white, and we're going to go ahead and power up our devices. So first I'm going to plug in my softener, and it's going to light up red initially, and it's going to start looking for the hub. Once it finds the hub, it's going to turn green, and you'll also notice on the app that the softener will appear under Manage Device Components. Next, we're going to plug in the filter, and once it finds the hub, it's going to light up blue, and it will also appear on the list under Manage Device Components. So my softener also has a salt sensor in the brine tank. And I'm going to connect that as well. And it doesn't have any lights or anything on it, but you'll know when it's connected because you'll see the salt sensor show up on the Add Device Components list. So next we have a home protection valve. And it's going to run the motor and light up green once it finds the hub. And I also have a pump controller. Now typically a pump controller is hardwired, so the way that you would power up this device would be by flipping your breaker. Since this is just a display model, I'm just going to plug it in, and it will also turn green once it finds the hub. So now that all of our devices are connected, I'm going to go ahead and close out of the Add Device Components countdown. So if you have any leak detectors to add, these get added to the hub by simply putting in the batteries. So it's important you start with no batteries in them, and then when the countdown's running and the hub is white, go ahead and put the batteries in one at a time. And I like to put the batteries in one leak detector and wait for it to find the hub. And once it does and it appears on the Manage Device Components list, then you can go ahead and proceed to the next one. With the leak detectors, you want to name them according to where they're going in the house. So either name them one at a time as you add them, or you can just keep them in order left to right and then name them as you place them around the house. So in order to name your leak detectors, just click on the leak detector and click rename, and then you can name it according to wherever you're putting it around the house. This is important because when a leak is detected, you want to know if it was in the bathroom or the laundry room and so forth and so on. You don't just want to know leak detector 1 detected a leak. So it's important to do this either as you place them around the house or one at a time as you add them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to see more content like this, just drop a comment below and let us know what you'd like to see. Thanks.